These four men in the 20th century had profound effects in the development of modern lean thinking, and the first was American inventor Henry Ford. He founded the Ford Company and introduced the automobile that would change the world, the Model T. However, Ford's contribution to the manufacturing stretched beyond gasoline-powered engines. His development of the moving production line and his many philosophies on manufacturing and efficiency were revolutionary. Ono Taichi, the Toyota engineer who synthesized the Toyota production system, laying the framework for the Lean philosophy, drew upon Ford's express in his 1926 memoir, Today and Tomorrow, improved them and created his own methodologies. Another great inspiration for Taichi was Sakichi Toyoda, the founder of Toyota Industries and Toyota Corporation namesake. Sakichi developed important concepts like 5 whys, or asking why 5 times to find the true source of problem, and Jidoka, a Japanese word for automation or intelligent automation. He was the first to envision the Toyota production system, though Taichi Ono actually developed and implemented it several years after Sakichi's death. And though he is Toyota Motor Corporation namesake, Sakichi never worked in the automobile industry. In 1910, Sakichi visited the United States in order to tour textile mills. When he saw how Americans had embraced motorization, he encouraged his son Kichiro to branch off the family textile business into automobiles. A year before his death, Sakichi sold a loom patent to a British company and offered Kichiro £100,000 revenue to fund the automobile research. Sakichi died in 1930, having dedicated his entire life to innovation in making textile. The next year, Kichiro completed a small prototype of gasoline engine. Kichiro was the founder of Toyota Motor Corporation in 1937, and he spent much of his life researching and improving his father's invention and ideas. Kichiro began the just-in-time philosophy at Toyota, and Taichi Ono improved it and incorporated it into a complete system. Taichi Ono is credited with the creation of just-in-time production, better known as Toyota Production System and Lean Thinking. Drawing inspiration from great manufacturing leaders, he developed revolutionary methodology and enabled Toyota to become the most efficient automobile maker in the world, and to become a market leader in the global automotive industry, despite of having entered as decade behind German and American companies. He also documented the different types of waste and waged a personal war on waste elimination. Ono vast improvement to the Toyota production system were born out of necessity, as Toyota had an uphill battle entering the international auto marketplace. Years behind Ford and German car manufacturer, Japanese cars were not readily accepted into international markets. In Germany, local laws made it difficult for auto dealers to begin selling foreign cars, forcing Toyota to partner with the gas station owners in order to sell their vehicles. Another issue was Toyota's reputation, known for its pickup trucks, not as passenger cars. Toyota had to go through the painful process of rebranding. Needless to say, it experienced a little growth during this time, an idea born out of the struggle to keep business alive. Kaizen, a Japanese word for change for the better, is a philosophy focused on incremental and continuous improvement. Unlike American industry, which came roaring forth with its own growing pains in the early half of 20th century, Toyota grew out of tough economic climate with the very few resources. Because of this, doing more less, doing it with excellence and speed, eliminating waste became paramount. Today, we can learn much in Toyota's example of maximizing production. No long of periods in huge growth, we must implement the philosophy of Kaizen and look for ways to eliminate waste in order to thrive. What truly amazing, however, is that Ono and Toyota's pillar of respect for all humankind meant they did not consider eliminating employees to meet a bottom line result, unless there was no way to save business from bankruptcy. Ono knew there are two ways to increase profits. It's either by lowering the bottom line or increasing the productivity and raising the top line. While keeping the cost uniform instead of laying off employees, he used them intelligently and reconfigured them to work more efficiently into their highest potential. This respect for humanity, customer, and employees alike is one of the tenets of lean thinking. In 1973, Toyota was forced to open its operation to the Japanese government for inspection. Because of the global oil crisis that time, most other automobile manufacturers were reporting losses, while Toyota was stating gains on the financial statement, accused of falsifying financial documents. Toyota had to show officials how they were producing different leads than their competitors, and the government officials satisfied Toyota's documents were legitimate. After realizing their success, Toyota began to disseminate their production system methodology to their suppliers, so their entire supply chain was in line with their high standard of efficiency. As top-level Toyota management officials began to retire, they also shared their knowledge system with the outside world. The ideology behind the Toyota production system eventually became known as Lean.